everybody, I'm back. It's time for another New Year's mani, and I decided to open up the subscription box and play around with it. So I have out several sets from the box. I've got the overlay with the geometric pattern on it. I have the Midnight in Manhattan that's split down the middle. I have the gold that's split into 3 pieces. And then I am adding another set in, so something outside of the box to play with it. And this is After Hours. This is that collection they just had out recently, like the Party collection or something. I don't remember what it was called. But this is After Hours. It's like a shimmery purple. So I thought that would be a cool addition to those colors, a good New Year's Eve set, so we'll try it out. The next one I might do one of the ones that's actually like in the box, like listed in the like here's things you could do with these sets, you know. I was thinking about doing something along the lines of this one, but slightly different. I don't know yet though, we'll see. But we'll try and do one of the ones that's in here in some way, and it'll be cute. So, all right. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Heather. I'm a ColorStreet stylist and a nail addict. And, oh shoot, I think I just messed up my nail. Dang it. I keep hitting them now. I use all sets that are like associated with ColorStreet. So in Coco Japan, Korea, Sally Henson. I love all of those kind of sets. I also occasionally use off-brand sets. So if you like nails and anything associated with nail strips, hopefully you'll consider subscribing, coming back, and check it out. My content, I usually post every couple of days. During the Christmas holiday, I was doing more, but now I'm going to go back to every couple of days. I was going to do every day again during New Year's. I had told you guys that, and I feel, oh my God, like this nail is just not meant to. I got it again. I think I'm gonna actually like wipe it off with an alcohol wipe and put the layer back down. See if I can get it off since it's still wet. But I decided I'm not going to do my nails that often. They're just not healthy right now, and I feel like I need to allow them time to kind of get back to where they were. And so I'm gonna do, I did one New Year's Eve set already. I'm gonna do this one, and then I think I have 2 more, so it won't be every day, it might be every other day for New Year's. And then once New Year's is over, I'm gonna just do twice a week, because I want to be able to do my nail strengthener. I want to be able to do moisturizing in between. I'm gonna try, if you're one of the many people here that's also subscribed to Stacy, and that's how you found me, she did a video the other day about her hand slugging routine, and I think I'm gonna try it because my skin has just been so dry and so irritated with winter. I'm looking for my tweezers. There we go. I feel like if I can do something like that maybe they'll get better. And then my nails, I think they just need some time to grow back in. So I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna try and do them less often so that I can do the moisturizing and stuff in between. All right, so I'm gonna use the gold one here on the pinkies. I'm also going to use Midnight in Manhattan. So the gold one, I didn't say that. Which one is that? That is Cocktail Hour, the Cocktail Hour Multi, it's called. So that one is actually cut into 3 strips. So you've got 2 side pieces and then that middle down, that stripe down the middle. And then these Midnight in Manhattan ones, this is, I think they just put it as a multi, or no, they call it a split strip. So Midnight in Manhattan split strip. We're going to use that. I'm not sure if I'm going to need both pinkies for this because I'm going to use that. So I think I can probably save one of those. And then for that one, we're also going to use the overlay pinky strip and so what'll happen is you'll have like where the gold is, you'll be able to see the overlay, and then where Midnight in Manhattan is, you won't be able to. So the overlay is called Roaring Good Time, because remember the kit was, the theme was roaring 20s. All right, so that's going to be our pinkies. We're going to do half gold, half Midnight in Manhattan, and then we're going to put the overlay on top of it. All right, now ring finger. Let's see here. Let's get this one out too. So this one I was not sure about on the Sassy Crew page, Stacy's Sassy Crew page. So this one's After Hours. They were talking about this one, that it looked, it didn't look as purple as it did in the nail fees for that, you know, when they advertised it. Mine looks pretty purple, but I saw nail fees of the other girls and theirs were not, like it didn't look this purple. So I don't know if they had some sets that were produced that just didn't, like they got an off like dye in them or something and the shade turned out different, because this definitely looks purple to me. So for those of you that were questioning that in the Sassy Crew there, I think this, it also depends on the lighting, because like when I turn it a little bit and the light hits it different, it definitely looks more brown to me, but it's still very purple. So there may have been like a different lot and it didn't come out the same. So mine, the lot number on mine is B02212. So for those of you that had the ones that were like a funky color, maybe check your lot number and see if there is if it's different. Okay, so for my ring finger, we're gonna do, let's do half purple, half gold, I think. And then for the middle finger, I want to do half purple, half black. So we'll use the purple and the Midnight in Manhattan. And then I'm trying to decide if I want the overlay on both of these or not.
Mommy, the toilet paper's almost out, so I'm getting another toilet paper all by myself.
Okay. Thank you. That's nice of you to make sure that there's paper for the next person.
I mean, no, I thought I seen it.
Oh, okay. All right. Where are your underwear?
It just, I did not want it because I got to go poop.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, guys. I had to pause for a minute. All right, and then, so I'm gonna do the purple by itself on the pointer finger, I think. And then for the thumb, I want all 3 colors. So I'm gonna do half Midnight in Manhattan, half the purple, and then I'm gonna use one of the stripes from the gold down the middle of it. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, And then I'm gonna add some more overlays in here, I think. So we're definitely gonna do an overlay on the pointer with the purple by itself. Don't know if I want an overlay on the thumb. No, I don't think I do. And then we can do these half ones on these ones. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. All right, let me put the rest of this away. And then we'll get into putting these on. All right, and then I probably should have planned it out before I got on here, but I don't know, I wanted to just kind of wing it, I think. All right, so I can put away all my purples here. All right. Oh. So, how was everybody's Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? What did you do? Anything fun? You know what? I think I'm gonna use the smaller thumb strip because it's gonna be half the nail. I don't necessarily need the big one. So I think I'm gonna do the little thumb strip and then keep the big ones because for when I do like a full nail and the big one. All right, and then we have a couple strips of this left here. Oh my gosh, they're coming apart on me as I'm trying to disconnect them. So yeah, we had our usual Christmas insanity at my mom and dad's house. We do like, you know, everybody comes over and we do breakfast, then we open presents, and then you know what, I don't remember if I put a layer. I didn't, of my my sticky layer, my Orly bonder. So yeah, we do breakfast and we open presents, and then we all kind of sit around for a while and then start making dinner, and then we usually do a nice little dinner. And so we did that yesterday. It was great. Got to see my sisters and my nieces, and that always is a good thing. All right, let's see here. So let's get these put into sleeves so that they're staying fresh. And you know if you've used ColorStreet, they do say it's only a one-time use product, that they do not guarantee if you reseal it that it's going to still work. But I reseal. I've never had an issue. I mean, sometimes they get a little dried out, but like for the most part, I haven't had much of an issue with them still being good after being resealed. So, but they do say it is a one-time use product. So if you reseal your strip and it's no good after, they will not do any kind of refund or do anything about it. It's, you know, so if you're resealing, you know, it's at your own risk, but I always reseal. So honestly, it would be a little ridiculous if you couldn't. You would throw away so much. It would be such a waste. But all right. My little packet got stuck to my sealer. So I use, it's called an impulse sealer, the thing that I use to put my strips away in. Works pretty good. Gives it kind of a seal like the factory. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it, actually that's not sealed. That one's not. I need to put it on there longer. There we go, that's better. But it just does like a nice little, it melts the plastic, just like a, most people use a flat iron to seal their products back up. That works good too. Some people use like the chip sealers. You can use those, whatever, something that will seal the plastic back up and keep the strips protected from air is what you need. The little flat irons are super cheap on Amazon. You can get like a little flat iron. Use the flat iron you use at home normally. I didn't, at first I didn't want to do that. I thought it would like mess it up, but it didn't do anything to my flat iron. When I would use it, it didn't like melt plastic to it or anything, because that's what I was worried about when I first did it, but it worked fine. Never like caused any damage to my flat iron to do that. So.
Mom, I need this tool for something. I need to get from probably the let me think. Well, I was going to use a tool to get the soap so I can clean my hands.
Just wash your hands in the bathroom down here.
I just want to use the one upstairs.
All right.
Because blue can reach everything that's really far.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
It's school vacation time. 14 fun-filled days of children at home, and it's been snowing a lot. So we've got like not a lot of outdoor activity options. So pretty much 14 days of all of us in the house together. So much fun. Yeah. So, all right, come on. This is taking forever. I'm sorry. I might pause and so I can take this part out so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me putting strips away. All right, I paused so that I can remove the whole section where I was putting my strips away because it just took forever, and you guys don't sit there and watch me put strips away. That is not the fun part of this. All right, so let's do, we're gonna do our pinkies first here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this apart here and save the middle piece for the thumb out of this one. So we're gonna take it apart because it's in 3, like they've cut it all the way up basically into the tab. So we can actually take it apart. And then I'm gonna put that over here to do my thumb with. So, all right, let's take off our plastic. I probably should have taken the plastic off before I started, because you know you always have to do that, but it did, because they cut it all the way up to the tab, I'm still able to get the plastic off pretty good. So, all right, let's get, come on. Let's do this. Come on. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I was saying I'm gonna do my nails less often, so I don't have peely base down. I just have my the OPI Nail Envy and then Orly Bonder down, so that I have a nice like long lasting set.
Mommy, I feel all dirty from going poop. All my body.
Sorry. All right, there's probably going to be more interruptions in the videos this week and next week because the littles are home. So, all right, so I'm going to put this down like that. No, I need the light on, Aiden. Turn it back on. So I'm putting this down the side here, and then I'm actually going to take this and put it So like the other piece of it here, I'm gonna take and put it on there too, so that it's a little bit more, because it's not quite half the nail. So I'm gonna put it down here. Let's do this. I'm gonna cut this in so it's straight. There we go. And then we will put it right next to the other one here, kind of. And I'm not super worried about like lines and whatnot, because I'm gonna have the overlay on top of it too. So, I mean, you can see it a little bit that there's two pieces there, but it's gonna have the overlay, and then top coat, you will hardly notice it. This is a really pretty gold. I do like this. I know I've really been kind of down on the subscription box. I haven't been very happy with it, but I do like this color. This is a really pretty gold. Let's see. Yes, I want this side, I think. No, I want this one. So I'm gonna turn it this way so that I'm using the bigger side. Yeah. This is kind of complicated. This is gonna be a hard one. There's a lot of like moving pieces in this, so to speak. I would love to see if any of you have used your subscription kit yet, what you did with it. Did you like it? Do you not like it? I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. Just gonna have to leave me some comments about it. I'm not gonna go on too much about it and how I felt about it in this video, because I've already told you guys. You've heard me go on about it before, so I'm not gonna turn this into another one where I'm ranting about it. Okay, there we go. See, it's not quite half. That's the only issue. I don't know. Let me see. We can probably do the other half on here too, like I did with the gold, and kind of make it more towards the middle here. So let's see. Okay. All right, let's make sure the bottom is straight, because it's gonna go into the cuticle area. I wanna make sure it's straight so I don't have to clean anything up, because I hate cleaning up stuff. All right, so if we put it slightly over the black still, but like, this is a lot more complicated than I was planning. Oh my goodness. All right, there, that's better. It's more halfway across than it was. So, but the idea is that we'll have like a neat, like it'll be half of that geometric design on, you'll see it just on the gold, and instead of having like the full nail with it, you'll see when I put it down. So, and that's how they did it in one of those manis that's in the thing, like as the inspirations for you. And I thought that nail looked really cool, so I wanted to have at least one like this. And the this one will kind of do the same thing, but all right. This is going to end up being a long video. I can see it. Might be a two-parter. We'll see. There we go. All right. So then I took out both of the small pinkies in the overlay, because first of all, I wanted the full overlay, not this angled one. But also, for me, the little pinkies, only the one side really fits. So like I use the bigger end of the pinky, and that fits onto my pinky pretty well. So now when we put this down, and I'm gonna start it over here because you're only gonna see it on this side. So we want it to completely be covering the gold. And if it's a little shy on the black, it doesn't matter because you're not gonna see that part. You're only seeing the, see what I mean? Isn't that cool? I think that looks pretty cool. So, this was one of the sets I was excited about, the geometric pattern one. I love it. It's not even geometric. It's like an Art Deco. This is what I was expecting from the Roaring 20s kit, is this kind of Art Deco pattern. And it looks really cool. I think that looks really awesome. It was very fussy. Yes.
The ones in here.
They're the ranch ones are in the cabinet. Oh no, they're on the table in there.
I want that one.
No, I'm not opening the box right now. Mommy's doing something.
I don't want that one.
Aiden?
Which one was the bag?
The ranch fries. There's a big bag of ranch fries on the table in there. All right, so let's do the other pinky. We're gonna take this off the strip here, and we're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side. So I'm using first like the larger end of it and putting it down on the side of the inner side of it. I'm gonna do it so that they're the same. Sticking to my other finger. There we go. Okay. There, and then we'll take this piece and put that on there as well. My pinkies will be nice and strong because I'm gonna have like 3 layers on my pinkies pretty much. Okay, so then we'll put this one. Let's see. Right, there we go. Okay. I really like that gold. It's a very pretty gold. The sparkle, I'm gonna use that in the next one. I think the next one that I use the kit for anyways. This one here, the sparkly gold, I really like. It's really more of a rose gold because it has like a pink sparkle. Like I would compare it most closely, I think, to Tokyo Lights because it does have more of a pink hue to it. And you know, Tokyo Lights is a staple. It's a good one. So, okay. All right, I love this gold. I wish, can you turn that down, please, Aiden? I wish instead of the full set of just the plain Tokyo Light, or not Tokyo Lights. See, I've got that on the brain now. The plain set of Midnight in Manhattan that wasn't cut up. It would have been nice if they did it with this instead. So that, turn it down, Aiden. Like way down. Now. Ben, can you turn it down? We'll get it. So yeah, I would have preferred to see this gold color in a solid strip instead of another set of Midnight in Manhattan, because most people have Midnight in Manhattan already. We didn't need like a set that wasn't cut up. It would have been fine if they just gave us the cut up one and then did this gold as in 2 sets instead. I would have been like over the moon with that. But, you know, I think they're going to do better next month. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that next month is just going to, we're all going to be really happy with it. They're going to blow our minds. And my faith shall be restored. So, and I don't know if they're going to do, like, since it's it sounds like it's going to be a Valentine's themed kit, if they're going to do a Valentine's release as well, or if it's just going to be like the only Valentine's sets are in the subscription box. Because you never really know. I feel like sometimes they were doing so many releases and now they're not. And so you never know, like, is that going to be it? Just the subscription box if you want Valentine's nails? I feel like it can't be, because then the people that don't have the subscription box are going to be upset that they didn't have any Valentine's sets released. Well, at least some people will. Some people don't care. They don't do Valentine's, you know, but I do. I want to. So if I didn't have the subscription box and the only Valentine's sets were in that, I would be upset. But, you know, that's just me. So I really like this overlay. Makes me happy. I would like to see this. I feel like we don't have enough overlays. Like, they could give us a lot more. And I would love to see this, like, stay as an overlay set. And I would prefer to see it the whole nail. I'm not really a huge fan of the fact that they've only done half of it on this one. So, not even half. It's like 1/2 and a slant. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna need the other ones of these because it's only on that one part of the nail, so I can't use it on both nails and have the same effect. That's annoying. Actually, now that I think about it, that's really annoying, because that they know people do both sides with one strip. Lots of people do that. So I feel like they should have known to put the design on both ends, not just one end. Ooh, that's really annoying. Okay. Sorry, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're going to take those out now. Otherwise we won't have the design on both hands. Okay, so like, I was already kind of not psyched to use the half a design ones, and now I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, I guess, right? I really like the full, just the full nail, I think is better. But okay, I'm gonna put these back in the envelope real quick. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna do the purple first, I think, and then put down the gold, and then, all right, so again, always take the plastic off before you do anything, because if you cut and do different things to it and then can't, actually, I'm not gonna cut this one in half. It'll be fine if I do the full nail and then just put the gold over it. Okay, this is a pretty color. It's not sheer, it's got that black on the back of it. So it's very opaque. It's got a nice little golden tint to it too, so it's gonna go really well, I think, with the gold set, because it's got a very golden tint to it for sure in the like sparkly part of it. I'm getting wrinkles. I don't want wrinkles. There we go. Okay. All right. I think this is really pretty. I'm curious to see the people that have the sets that are a different color. I would really, really like to know if they're a different lot. Because this is definitely super purple. Like, it's not, the pictures that I was seeing of the other ones, they were very bronze. It looked almost like a Bronze Age, if you've seen that strip before. So I feel like it has to be a different lot because these strips are definitely not that color. Because I think too, like the, one of the nail products they released, I remember Stacy used it and it like did this weird peeling thing. And it did for some other people as well. I think it was the top coat or the strengthener because they don't have a top coat. And it did this like thing where it was peeling off, and it turned out it was a certain lot. Sorry, hold on. I have to open chips. Okay, here we go.
No, it's called fries.
Yes, fries. I had to open some
Veggie
fries.
fries.
Yes. Okay.
Veggie fries.
Yes, I know they're veggie fries. But, so the people that it happened to, it was all a certain lot of the nail strengthener. So, I wonder if it's the same thing with this strip. There was just a certain batch that came out that got like the wrong color mixture or something, you know? I bet you that's what it is. So it would be interesting to see that. I really like this color. It's super pretty. Super pretty. I'm kind of wishing I got more of it now. I might have to, I think I saw that they were still on the site. I might have to go back on and get some more of it because it's a pretty purple. All right, and then we're gonna do the gold on half. I don't know if we should stick with doing the inside or should I do like the gold half on this side now because I have the gold half on that side. You know what, we're doing such different things to each nail. Let's keep that part the same at least. Did I get all the plastic off? It feels kind of, oh, I have two of them. I was like, it feels very thick, like I didn't get the plastic off. It's because you have two strips, Heather. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this one where I'm gonna take it apart and save the middle strip for the thumbs, and we'll use the outer edges for this nail. All right, so I'll save that over here, and then I'm gonna do this, get my little tab off of there. All right, so I'm gonna keep the gold side being the inner side of the nail. Oh, wow. That looks really good together. At least I think it's like a freaking like dream, yeah, together. I love it. Look at those two colors together. I think that's awesome. I don't know if you guys will, but I guess it kind of depends on whether or not you're a gold person or a purple person, right? If you don't like gold or purple, then you probably don't like this. I love both, and I think that it definitely is a good combination. They go really well together. There we go. All right. Let's squish these layers before we put the overlay on. Oh my goodness. That's really pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, before we do the other side, let's see how it looks with the overlay. So it's gonna be on just mostly the purple. No, it's gonna go into the gold too. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like because it's gonna go into both colors. So that's kind of cool. Let's see how it looks. Because these, you know, there's no black in this one. You're gonna see the overlay on both colors versus on this side, you know, one where you only see it on part of them. That's pretty cute. I like it. I'm not mad at it. What do you think? I think that's pretty cute. Let me get this little corner right here. So yeah, I'm gonna really do a lot of nail care over the next couple weeks, I think. I did my the full manicure before I started this video. So I did I soaked my fingers, used my cuticle remover on them and all that stuff. And then tonight I'll do some really good moisturizing after these have sat for a while. I'll put a lot of moisturizer on overnight. I got my hardest hoof in the mail the other day from Amazon. I love this stuff. If you haven't used it, it's great. And I put it around my cuticle. Sorry, the alarm on my phone went off to remind me to get Aiden off the bus, but it's school vacation, so I don't need to get him off the bus. So I was saying this stuff, I put it on every night, around the cuticle, down to the first knuckle, and then under my fingernails. And it does definitely, I think it helps a lot. I used it before for quite a while, and what did I do? There it is. I got talking and I couldn't remember what I did with my strip. At least I found that one pretty quick. Okay. So yeah, so I did my little manicure, and then I'll make sure to really moisturize tonight once this is set up. And we're gonna do that every single time now. Well, the manicure I won't. I'll probably do once a week. Actually soak and push my cuticles back and stuff like that. But I haven't been doing it at all recently. While I was doing all those Christmas manicures, I didn't do it at all. So I'm gonna do that now at least weekly so that I have kind of get back into a healthier routine with my nails and hopefully get them to grow back in. Because I'm just so not happy with them right now. Oh, this gold is just really, really pretty. I love it. it's a good color for sure. I definitely think I like this better than this. Like I said, I'm not super pleased with the half of an overlay anyways, so it was kind of a foregone conclusion, I think, that I was gonna like the one where it goes up the whole gold part better, but I don't know. All right. There we go. And I didn't pull out an overlay for my thumbs. I don't know if I'm gonna want it. We'll see. I can always open the pack back up and pull them out if I think it needs it, but I thought having all three colors was enough, and adding the overlay would be a little too busy, you know? But we'll see once everything's on there. Oh, come on. Don't stick to it, please. There we go. I gotta adjust, sorry. Whew. There we go. I'm super excited. For Christmas, my parents gave me an Amazon gift card, so I ordered a new chair for my nail desk and also my work desk. Some nice comfy chairs, so the places that I spend the most time sitting, I'm gonna have some better chairs. Because the chair I'm using here right now is not a good one for sitting at this desk, and my back gets uncomfortable after I've been sitting here filming for a little bit. So, all right, so we're gonna keep with doing the half a color on the inner side here. So I'm gonna make sure that this side of my nail is covered really well with the purple, because this side's gonna have black on it. It'll be interesting to see those two together, because like the gold and the purple are both like a shimmer kind of, but the black is just a solid. So it'll be interesting to see the solid and the shimmer together like that. All right, so I want it to this side. Sorry I keep saying it, but I actually have to say it to remind myself of what the heck it is I'm doing. So I'm not saying it because I think you don't remember what I just did. I'm saying it because I don't. Yes, I've been sniffing the strips again. Okay. Let's clean up the purple real quick before I put the black down. I put on just like some plain relaxing music in the background for this video. It's making me sleepy a little bit. I was already sleepy though. Christmas was exhausting. I was up late wrapping presents and all sorts of activity and stuff. It's exhausting. All right. The black is going to be on that side. I feel like I didn't get... Yeah, I covered the sides where the black wasn't going to be. Okay. Okay. This purple is super, super pretty. I'm a purple girl though. I love purple. Anything really. Most shades of purple. There's not really any shades of purple that I don't like. So I'm gonna of course like this one, but I don't know, I just think it's universally a good one. All right, now we're going to use this split strip here. Okay. I was kind of not wanting to come apart there for a second. All right. So we're going to put that down on this side. And this one should be pretty close to the middle. I shouldn't have to doctor it because it's really like the right size strip for my nail. So that is a really cool contrast, I think, with the black and the purple, especially because of the fact that the black is a solid versus a shimmer. I like the contrast of that. Kind of makes me think of Two-Face from Batman with the purple and the black, and or does the Joker wear purple? I don't know. I don't really know my superheroes, but sorry, I need to be able to, sometimes I need to get it like much closer to my face to clean up. I can't hold it under the camera and clean up. So there's that. Let's put our overlay down. So this actually works good. It's going to be, the overlay is going over the purple side for the most part, where you'll actually see it. So we'll have the Art Deco going over the purple, and then where the black is, you're not going to see it again. So I'm really liking this. It's fun. It's a fun one, having all the different, like I normally wouldn't do that many different nails, you know? I like it. But I kind of wanted to do a lot of different stuff just so you guys could see. All right, I think on this finger I'm going to have to do the opposite and do this side black. But this, because we want the overlay on the purple. Maybe I can just do like I'll do something. We'll work it out. But yeah, I wanted to do it where I could like kind of show you guys different, like how it looks with all different sets. So that way you could get an idea of like things you might want to try with it. So, I thought it was good to do a lot of different stuff on my fingers, but also not like totally crazy, because then I'm not going to want to wear it for days. I'm going to want to just take it off. But all right, I think what I'm going to do to get this part of the overlay on the purple and not the black is take this off and do it sideways more or less. So go across my nail with the overlay here, and then we just have it. Again, the majority of the pattern is over the purple versus the black, because if I put it down the way it was, that wouldn't have worked. And it actually came out pretty good because it does, but it's just the pattern is in a different direction now. So that's another thing you can do, is doing strips sideways is a way to kind of change them up and make different things. You can make different patterns by doing that. So especially with an overlay, with overlays, you can do sideways, you know, off center, kind of like kitty cornered across. You can do all different things to make them look different. And, you know, you can double them up. Like the one I see most people do is Mermaid You Look. If you take that and put two together and like do them slightly off from each other, you can get a lot of different patterns out of that one. So I think the black and the purple together might be my favorite. I don't know. I like it a lot. All right. So we're gonna do this one now. And this one is just gonna be the purple strip with the overlay. I'm also really in love with this purple. This is just, it's a stunner, I think. Really, really pretty set. The sheen to it is just really pretty because it kind of changes color. You know, it's not just like a regular, like the gold is a shimmer too, but it's not like, it doesn't change color. It's just got like a shimmery finish. This one, the shimmery finish is actually like in the hollow glitter nail strips where it changes. This shimmer changes with the light. It's pretty cool. I put that strip a little off center. It's fine though. It still works. It's okay. So, the video that I just posted today, there are no nail fees at the end because I forgot. I did my nails Christmas Day, and I think I did too much of the peely base because they were starting to come up. So while I was at my dad's house, I was peeling off my manicure and I never took nail fees. So I put up the video even though it didn't have them. So it was a little weird not having it at the end because I'm used to like picking my nail fees out and editing them to put at the end of the videos. I will definitely make sure I get them for this one so that you guys can see it, because I feel like in the video you can see it, but it's still like it's a little hard to see sometimes the full effect of something, and then when you take a nail fee you can see a lot better what like it actually looks like. So my garbage is getting a little full. It's getting a little full. We're gonna need to empty it soon. Okay, so let's see how this looks on here. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks good on there. So now this is going to be different too though. Like the pattern, when you put it on the other side, is going to have, there's no way it can't be. Because I'm turning it, you're going to be turning it the other way. So if you use this one on two nails, you're going to have the pattern inverted. Or you could, if you really were worried about the pattern and wanted it to be the same, you could take it and cut it down the middle and turn the second half of the strip like this. But I'm going to do it as just like it is, so that you can see what it looks like, the difference with it. Because if you liked the pattern upside down, you could also do the same thing with it that way. You could cut it down the middle and put one upside down to make both nails upside down. Does that make sense? So Yeah. All right, so that's that so far. So here, they're really not much different if you look at it, but you can see the slight difference in the overlay pattern. Can you see that? So like, it would kind of depend on what you liked better. You could, like I said, take the strip, cut it in half, and turn them over if you want to have them both the same. But I mean, it's such a slight difference. I don't think it's worth the effort, honestly. But okay, now let's move on to our thumbs here. Let's do, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do, I think we'll put the black on this side because I want to use the other end of the strip that's slightly bigger, I think. Or do I want it smaller? Because I'm going to put the gold strip down the middle. No, we're going to do it on this side because this nail has the black on that side. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So with this cut the way it is, I could actually do both thumbs with just half of this. You don't have to use both halves. You could actually get even more out of it by saving the other half of the strip if you wanted. Because I think the ones with the Midnight in Manhattan cut in half, it's only a single strip. It's not two strips of it. I'm pretty sure I was like, there was only, after what I took out, I think I only had 3 left. So you could definitely take and do the other side with this and save that little half a strip to use another time, which I think I'm going to, just to kind of show what I'm talking about, is that because I can get 2 nails out of this because my nails are short right now. And then, yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I'm already doing it. Let's do that. Heather's already doing what she's, yeah, whatever. You know, you guys know me. I'm a little wonky. I'm a little crazy. That's why this is the asylum, because we're all a little nuts here. There we go. So I kind of like it. Like, how cool would that be to do just half your nail like that and then use one of the overlays over it? That would look kind of cool, I think. All right, so then we're going to take this one and we're going to, you know what, I'm going to save this because I might be able to use just half of this too. And we can save the other half. So I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. So then we'll use this end here. I think this one's going to look cool with the gold stripe down the middle. I think this one's going to be really neat. I might take some nail fees with it like this, and then I will put the overlay over it for you guys too, to show you at least in one of the nail fees what it would look like adding the overlay to this. I'm trying to experiment so you guys don't have to. Or giving you experiment ideas, even better. Because I think this is something fun to experiment with, right? Like, play around with it, see what you can do with the different stuff, and that's the point of it for me. I liked the Halloween kit because I did just that. I played with it a lot, did some different things with it. Like, it was fun. It's supposed to be fun, right? All right, now we're gonna put our gold stripe down the middle. So we're gonna take our middle piece here from the other gold nails, and we're gonna put it right in the middle here. I was thinking about doing a braid too with these colors. I think it would look really pretty. Black, gold, and purple. I love that one. I knew I was gonna like it. I really do. I think that looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool. I don't know what you guys think, but sometimes I wish you guys could talk back with me while I'm filming. But you can't. So you just have to talk at me in the comments. Oh my goodness, I really like this nail. This is fun. And I think if you do this, I mean, with any colors, it doesn't have to be these colors that I just used, right? You could do this with whatever colors you want that you think go together. And I think when people see it, they're going to be like, oh my God, what did you do with those nails? Like, how did you do that? It's going to be like one of those things that people like go, oh, your nails are so pretty. And you're going to be sitting there going, you have no idea. It was so easy. Like, literally plop down a couple cut in half strips, put the little thin strip down. Like, that wasn't hard to do, but it looks super like fancy and like you did try really hard to do that. So I think it looks really awesome. I think it would be super cute, and people are gonna like, oh my gosh, your nails. All right, so we're done with this one. So we've got all of our different, I'll do this with the nail fees. I will take nail fees like I did when I did the parallel universe overlay thing where I did all the different colors underneath. I will take pictures of each like individual style so that you can see it if you want to try and use it, make your own version of it or whatever. I'll take pictures so that you can see each one up close. And yeah, so this is it for this one. This was a fun one. I'm happy with it. I like it. And I will see you guys in a couple of days. Love you. Bye.